My precious child, fear not, for I am with you and I will never release your hand. Though you face moments of distress, be assured that I am orchestrating a profound miracle within you. Your trials have not gone unnoticed. There is a reward for your endurance, a special blessing tailored to honor your patience. Embrace me today, rejuvenate your desire to live fully, and after listening to my voice, rise strengthened, ready to embrace the blessings that await. I am eager to instill new dreams within you, to remove those influences that brought you grief, and to open your heart to love once more. I will guide kind and appreciative people into your life who will recognize your value and offer genuine friendship. When the right time arrives, happiness will find its way to your doorstep, leaving past pains behind. Forgive and forget, and cease looking backward. Your future blessings will not be found on the forsaken paths of past errors. Do not linger on thoughts of those who have caused you pain or betrayal. Instead, open your heart fully to the new beginnings I am preparing for you. Stand firm in your belief in my love for you, knowing that I am both willing and able to bless and enrich your life. I desire to see you thriving, happy, spirited, prosperous, and healthy. Your persistence in the face of adversity has demonstrated your commitment and loyalty to me. I've begun a good work in you and will see it to completion, despite any obstacles or missteps along the way. Trust in my unwavering commitment to your well-being. I'm always at the forefront, clearing the path ahead of you and handling your adversaries. Yet I urge you not to cower under harsh threats nor feel intimidated by those who might seem more powerful. Each day, I take joy in revealing to you my love and power, surprising you with doors that open to marvelous opportunities, liberating you from the shackles of oppression, deceitful words, and insincere individuals. Expect to witness the numerous ways I will work within you. Focus on the future, approaching it with immense enthusiasm and unwavering faith. Remember these words vividly, inscribe them on a piece of paper, and awaken each day imbued with faith. I know of your trust in me, yet now I desire to hear your proclamation of that trust, shouted with the full force of your soul. Let this affirmation of your faith be a daily ritual, a reaffirmation of our bond and your resilience in the face of trials. As you vocalize your faith, it strengthens, not just within you, but it also manifests externally in the blessings that come your way. The power of your spoken faith acts as a shield, repelling negativity and drawing in positivity and grace. So, step forward into each new day with confidence, knowing that you are not alone. I am always with you, orchestrating your victories and turning challenges into testimonies of your faith. Keep your eyes fixed on the horizon of your life's journey, anticipating each blessing with joy and each obstacle with the certainty that it will be overcome. This proactive stance on faith will not only prepare you for what lies ahead, but will also attract profound blessings and peace into your life. Write this declaration yourself. My God, I believe in you. I trust in you. Understand that I am preparing you to receive all that you have prayed for. I desire your well-being, your freedom, your prosperity, and your boundless happiness. I yearn for your spiritual life to be robust, for harmony and peace to envelop your family. You have endured much throughout your life, and there were times when those who should have offered you love and protection fell short. I recall a night when your tears touched the very heart of heaven, moving me and my angels to tears as well. Throughout your journey, I have been there, quietly liberating and shielding you from unseen dangers and even the shadow of death. I've always recognized your worth, an intelligent, ambitious, and incredibly courageous individual. You are like a tree that has matured, its roots deep and branches strong. I have placed you precisely where you are now, cultivating you for the extraordinary blessings that are on the verge of unfolding in your life. I have endowed you with my spirit of love and power, ensuring that your emotions are guided by your faith rather than leading it astray. As these blessings begin to manifest, remember that they are the fruits of your faith and resilience. Each step forward, each challenge overcome, has prepared you for this moment of fulfillment. Stand firm in the knowledge that what lies ahead is a direct result of the growth and strength you have demonstrated time and again. Look forward with anticipation to the new chapters that will soon unfold in your life. The prayers you have sown in times of difficulty are about to bloom into realities beyond your expectations. Trust in my timing and plan, for just as a gardener knows the exact moment when the flowers must bloom, so do I understand the perfect timing for every blessing in your life. Remain steadfast in your faith and ready in spirit, for your season of harvest is near. At this moment, the most crucial focus for you is your eternal salvation, your healing, and your emotional stability. Remember, my love for you is immensely powerful and unwavering. I will always enfold you in this divine and perfect affection. In times of sorrow and difficulty, when your soul feels restless and your heart is troubled, remember my presence. Reach for my hand in the quiet of the morning during your daily endeavors, and as you return home weary. Speak to me, I am always listening. Share your needs with me, and just by voicing them, you will experience a profound and beautiful peace. When you express gratitude, a divine oil anoints your spirit, infusing your entire being with comfort and encouragement. When you call out to me sincerely and with faith, your soul is liberated from its anguish. If you find yourself burdened, weary, or disheartened, hasten to my embrace. I promise joy for sorrow and gladness for tears. Remember, I am not just your God, but also your closest friend. You are never alone. Whenever you feel the sting of loneliness, come and immerse yourself in my words. You will thrive and succeed as I guide you, sheltered by my love. You will not falter. Express your love for me and affirm your loyalty. It delights me to hear your voice and brings me immense joy to know your heart. So speak freely and know that I cherish every word. Your expressions of love and commitment bring me great happiness. Together, we will navigate the challenges of life, and with each step, you will grow stronger under the shelter of my care. Every morning, hearing your words of gratitude fills me with joy. It pleases me to see your eagerness to seek me, your heart's readiness to surrender to me, and your practice of seeking my blessing before stepping out into the world. Maintain this steadfast faith. You did not falter when adversaries encircled you, when attacks were fierce and the battle seemed too harsh, almost insurmountable. Yet you were never defeated, for I intervened at the crucial moment to lend you my strength. Continue to grasp tightly to my promises and hold my hand, just as you ought to. There are many ambitions you have, yet all will be more fruitful if we undertake them together. Approach me daily, share your plans, and discuss your hopes with me. I am eager to listen. Your words, so full of faith, are beautiful to me, and when you least expect it, I will astonish you with my responses. I want you to witness the incredible outcomes that arise from staying in communion with me. Nothing can hinder you when we are in sync. I am always listening, always attentive to your voice. The only barriers that could possibly impede you are the seeds of doubt and discouragement that the enemy tries to sow in your mind. He aims to clutter your thoughts with negativity, but I trust you will not let that happen. Together, we will navigate through these challenges, keeping your path clear of the debris he scatters. Let us keep our communication open and our bond strong, so you can continue to flourish unimpeded. Whenever you speak to me, pause and await my reply. Take a moment to be still and listen carefully to what I have to impart to you. Open your Bible and immerse yourself in my words. They are waiting for you. There are countless wonders yet unseen and unknown to you, and I am eager to unveil them at a deeper level. I desire to guide you to a place where your spirit is attuned to my supernatural blessings. Let me reveal to you my plan, discuss my purposes, and provide you with the map and signs necessary for your journey to a safe and fulfilling destination. I will alert you to potential dangers and assure you of my constant support. I hope to see you here again tomorrow, and I ask that you dedicate some time tonight before you sleep solely to me. My voice will softly whisper expressions of my love to you throughout your days and nights. We will converse like close friends, and as you drift to sleep, you will dream of our interactions. I promise you this. The trials you face today will pale in comparison to the splendid, majestic, and divine blessings I am preparing to bestow upon you. This challenging period will soon conclude. You have endured many hardships and shed many tears, but throughout it all, my love has upheld you. You are reading and hearing my words now, and it is not mere coincidence. This is a divine appointment, a moment meant for you to receive hope and reassurance that my plans for you are filled with prosperity and peace. Trust in this process. Believe in my promises and keep your heart open to the incredible things I will reveal to you. Your life has a steadfast purpose. Escaping sadness is not only possible, it's within your reach. Even amidst your deepest anguish and worries, my comfort and grace have infused you with hope. My love has soothed your troubled heart. You are vibrant with life, destined to continue triumphing because that is my desire for you. I encourage you now, rise up, leave the past behind, and boldly move forward. Walk through the doors I am opening for you. The blessings I bestow upon you will not bring hardship. The prosperity I provide will not burden you with debt. The abundance I pour into your life will not lead to sorrow. Once more, I urge you to focus on what lies ahead. Concentrate on the path before you. Avoid distractions. Do not lose focus, and do not heed the whispers of those who seek to derail you. Negative news and the cynicism of untruthful individuals aim to corrode your faith. Remember, my word is filled with promises. Do not overlook any of them. Doubting what I have spoken can lead to discouragement and weaken your spirit. Stay strong in faith and keep your eyes fixed on the future I've planned for you, a future filled with hope, prosperity, and joy. You must hold on to your faith with unwavering certainty, even amidst the tumult of storms and the weight of problems surrounding you. Know in your heart that I love you deeply. I'm coming to empower you and to offer my aid. Many of the worries that cloud your thoughts will soon dissolve. You will witness firsthand the depth of my love for you. I see into your heart, and I understand its steadfast belief. Yet, should doubt ever besiege you, remember to kneel and call out for my support. Reaffirm your belief in my love. Tell me you will never question it. Do not let go of hope, for I am here to uphold you, to provide the strength you need to persevere. I'm imparting to you all the vigor necessary to keep advancing, ensuring you are not crushed under your trials, empowering you to rise again, continue on your path, confront challenges, and persist in your struggles. You have known victory before, and the difficulties you face today will not lead to your defeat. You will neither be overcome nor brought to disgrace. Listen closely to my words and let them bolster your spirit, for today and the days ahead will call for great courage. Draw strength from my promises, for they are your assurance of support and victory. Because of your deep faith in me, you are poised to witness a supernatural miracle. My word holds the power to heal your body, safeguard your family, provide for you, and meet all your needs. Your table will never be without bread. Joy and genuine prosperity will flourish in your home. Embrace my blessings with humility and gratitude, and remember those who are facing hardships. Use your abundance to support and uplift others. Extend a hand to those in need, and watch as I open the floodgates of heaven, filling your home with peace and joy. The true measure of my blessing will be seen in the harmony and stability that envelops your family, in robust health, and in the wisdom that fosters periods of happiness and breathes new life into your days. Trust in me and embrace the promise of a brighter future for all who love me. Soon, you will witness the fulfillment of dreams you once thought unreachable. Know that I, your omnipotent and supernatural God, am always with you. I will provide for you, protect you, and sustain you today and forever. As you continue to walk in faith, keep your heart open to the endless possibilities I have in store for you, and prepare to be amazed by the ways in which I work in your life. Today, I'm instilling remarkable courage within your heart. Stand up strong and resolute, for victory is already within your grasp. The battle you face is formidable, and the challenges are intense. I am fully aware. It is for this reason that I come to uphold you. Never hesitate to strive and persevere in pursuit of your dreams. When the world attempts to hinder you, when adversaries scheme to bring you down, remain steadfast as a mighty rock. Cast aside any negative thoughts and the tendrils of fear that seek to restrain your progress. Do not let anything or anyone extinguish the dreams that burn within you. Hold fast to your plans. Do not succumb to changing circumstances. If I have inspired dreams within you, it is because I possess the power to fulfill them. Believe in me. I am right here beside you, battling in unison with you. This is how it will always be. Engage with determination in the tasks at hand. A person who is resolute in their faith can accomplish wonders and miracles beyond anyone's imagination. Faith is essential. It makes the seemingly impossible possible and guides you in your obedience to me. Your faith is delightful in my sight. Be aware that those driven by envy will offer criticism, but do not let this sway you. Embrace this path with confidence, knowing that with faith, all things are within reach, and my presence is a constant assurance of success and support. Keep your heart and actions aligned with this truth, and you will see the incredible unfold in your life. My beloved child, if they label you as an extremist or foolish for following my teachings, do not be disheartened. Continue your journey with the strength and determination of a victorious soldier. Those who mock or doubt you will soon find themselves lost and bewildered. Ignore the voices that attempt to steer you away from your chosen path. You have come so far and are nearly at the brink of immense blessings. What a tragedy it would be to turn back now. Remember, I did not call you to be defeated. With me, you are destined to triumph. The price I paid for your victory was immense. On the cross, my thoughts were of you. If you are hearing my voice right now, know that your struggles and your tears have not gone unnoticed. I am your eternal King, and I have placed my hand upon you to celebrate your faith and loyalty. My beloved child, if they label you as an extremist or foolish for following my teachings, do not be disheartened. Continue your journey with the strength and determination of a victorious soldier. Those who mock or doubt, you will soon find themselves lost and bewildered. Ignore the voices that attempt to steer you away from your chosen path. You've come so far and are nearly at the brink of immense blessings. What a tragedy it would be to turn back now. Remember, I did not call you to be defeated. With me, you are destined to triumph. The price I paid for your victory was immense. On the cross, my thoughts were of you. If you are hearing my voice right now, know that your struggles and your tears have not gone unnoticed. I am your eternal King, and I have placed my hand upon you to celebrate your faith and loyalty. You owe me everything, yet I ask only for your heart. Never forget this bond we share. I will never turn you away or cast you aside. As you step forward into each new day, place your plans in my hands with humility and thankfulness. And wherever you walk, there you shall find my blessings. My presence and power will accompany you, shielding you and your loved ones from foes, dangers, and strife. Let go of your worries. You are safeguarded beneath my sacred protection. My presence envelops you, wrapping you in an embrace of boundless love. Should the earth quake beneath your feet, should the seas wither away, even if the moon crumbles and the world echoes with cries of despair, remember, I am steadfastly by your side. Yesterday, today, and into the ages, I hear every whisper of your heart, every silent prayer you lift up. I yearn for you to grasp the depth of my love. Open your eyes to the blessings that bloom around you. It is I who fill your table with sustenance and promise relief from your burdens. Trust in me as your healer, the restorer of your well-being. In my hands rest the assurances of your triumph and the solutions you seek. My love is the ultimate cure for your every sorrow. Let go of your worries. Inhale deeply the life-giving breath of my spirit. Embrace this surge of joy and peace. Feel the chains of mental anguish and spiritual despair melt away. Your heart is mending. Your pain is dissolving. I am charting a fresh course for you, propelling you toward a brighter destiny. My visions are grander, my designs more profound than anything you can imagine. The future I have planned for you brims with abundance, joy, and heavenly favor. Do not fret over material losses. They do not define your joy. Should possessions fade or be taken from you, do not despair. I am with you, ready to restore and uplift, for your faith remains untouched beyond the reach of theft or loss. It is your eternal anchor. Beloved, your value is irreplaceable and nothing can diminish your worth in my eyes. No force, no voice, no circumstance can persuade you to forsake me. Not your career, not your endeavors, nor any power on earth rivals my protective embrace. There is no need to be overwhelmed by sorrow or despair over worldly losses. If you have trusted me in times of abundance, trust me now in your trials. Allow me to hold you close as you walk through this challenging phase. Remember this promise deeply in your heart. I will restore to you everything that has been stolen, abundantly and multiplied. But for now, stay calm. Do not weep or fret or let anger take hold. Reject any thoughts that lead you towards darkness. Do not be misled by the adversary or drift away from my side. I cherish you deeply. Together we will continue our journey. The enemy has been defeated. You know this truth. I am calling you to stay close to me. If you wander, the struggles of life will weigh heavily on your spirit. You are immensely precious to me. I paid the ultimate price for you with my own blood, rescuing you from the grasp of darkness. My presence resides within your heart, having liberated you from all curses and punishments. I have never left you, nor forsaken you. I am with you always. Come back to me and witness the transformation that unfolds as you open your heart to the abundance of love I am pouring into it. Let go of the words of those who once scorned you, recognizing that their envy sought to see you fall, to break you. Yet here you stand, upheld by my mighty hand that has raised you from despair. The time for tears has passed. You no longer need to dwell in suffering. I am speaking healing into your very being, washing away the pain that has clung to your spirit. Starting now, yes, this very moment, expect to feel the rush of living waters flowing from within you. These will be waters of pure joy, immense strength, emotional resilience, clarity of thought, and an invigorated passion to progress and thrive. I am initiating a profound transformation in your life. You will see and feel the changes firsthand. Return to me and make your home with me eternally. I desire to bless every aspect of your life, every dream you entrust to me, every effort you make, everything you give and receive will flourish and multiply under my blessing. I call on you to worship and serve me, to remain vigilant to my guidance. Stay close, for I am with you, eager to bless and multiply all that you do. Draw near to me always with a humble heart and bended knee. In such moments, I can bestow upon you the wisdom you need to enrich not only your life but also the lives of your family, your friends, and your country. Remain close to me, for my love for you is pure and simple. Trust in me as a child trusts, wholly and with open heart. I see the full extent of your struggles, even when you feel lost, unable to discern a way out. From my vantage, I assure you, there is a pathway forward. You will discover the solutions you seek. Let my voice lead you, absorb my teachings, and each day I will whisper to your heart, offering guidance and wisdom. My promises are the keys that unlock your escape from despair. Simply kneel in prayer, lay your burdens before me, and then rise to act on the inspirations that flow through you, your dreams, your plans, your aspirations. Everything you require to realize your noblest desires is in my hands. I am the keeper of all riches, the master of gold and silver. Trust that I will provide for your needs, confirming that I am, indeed, the eternal shepherd of your soul. You shall want for nothing. Open your heart, for I am ready to fill it with wisdom and blessings abundant. You have called for my aid, and I assure you the solutions you seek are forthcoming. I will illuminate the path you must tread and manage all those intricate details beyond your grasp. Whenever you face something beyond your understanding, call upon me. Entrust to me all that weighs heavily on your heart, all that stirs anxiety within you. Keep your heart buoyant and your mind clear. Continue with what you are capable of, and for all that is beyond your ability, leave it to me. Focus your energies on what truly matters. Pray for your family and actively advocate for them. They face their own challenges, and through you, they will learn more of my ways and be inspired to believe and trust in me. I have abundant blessings in store for them, ready to transform their lives. I desire unity, and perpetual peace for your family. Engage in prayer and fasting when needed, but also take the time to speak with them, to listen to their concerns, and to show them your care. Treat them as I treat you. I desire for your whole family to know me as God through your actions and love. I cherish you and wish to stand beside you through every challenge. United, there is nothing that can defeat you. No sorrow, depression, hardship, or despair will overcome you. My love for you is boundless, and because of this love, I am here to support you. Do not rush into decisions without seeking my counsel. I understand you're at a crossroads, faced with choices that could alter your life's path forever. So, pause. Do not act out of fear or succumb to pressure. Find a quiet space, kneel down, close your eyes, and reach out to me. I will reveal the wisest paths, aligning your life and future with my divine plan. Avoid the temptation to tackle everything on your own, for that path leads to disappointment. With me, you will find all the answers and guidance necessary to progress. As you absorb these words, let your heart find tranquility. Take a deep breath and feel my love surrounding you. I speak these truths to you today, so you may be filled with peace, knowing that in my presence, you will always find the light to clear your doubts and illuminate your thoughts. I want you to understand the significance of your prayers. Each time you speak to me, I am listening, assisting, and revealing the best path for you. As you delve into my holy words and heed my advice, you will gather precious wisdom that leads you steadily toward triumph. There's no need to learn through hardship or wait for disappointment to appreciate the depth of my teachings. Starting now, commit to praying a bit more, seeking me a bit more. By doing this, you will consistently find guidance on the correct path. As you advance in faith, you will walk confidently, aware that your Heavenly Father is your steadfast supporter, bestowing grace upon your journey. You will not be gripped by fear, nor will you be plagued by the doubts that once troubled your mind. For I am a God of illumination. In my presence, all things become clear. With me, your path will always be lit by the flame of my love, a flame that resides in the hearts of those who seek me and cherish my presence. I am here to assist you in making the finest decisions and to guide your steps along peaceful, tranquil paths that unfold before those who pray with true faith. This is why I implore you never to cease in your pursuit of me. I love you deeply. Come close, let my touch reach your heart and bring solace to your soul as each new day begins. Right now, there are people enduring hardships who also yearn for my assistance. I am sending you to them so that you might radiate my love and share tales of my mighty and beautiful power. You will discover that your joy deepens and your strength grows exponentially when you embrace a spirit of praise and gratitude. It is my desire for you to experience happiness. This is my truth. I do not deceive. Yet, true happiness emerges when you grant me the central place in your life, when you heed my words and earnestly seek my presence. I revel in showering you with blessings and affection. I come to bring you peace, to mend your wounds. I take your heart and emotions gently into my hands, guarding and protecting you with immense care. I envelop you in my love, and the words I speak will dissolve all your suffering. Remember, I love you unconditionally. Whether your hair has silvered or your skin bears the marks of time, my love and protection remain steadfast. Trust in me, find shelter in my embrace. You have nothing to fear. In my presence all will be well. My Holy Spirit infuses you with love and warmth, Under my guidance, your character is refined, your emotions are refreshed, and your mindset, speech, and beliefs undergo a profound transformation. My word anchors in your soul, bolstering your faith. I heard your cries. I witnessed the despair in your heart. When you felt you could no longer stand, I hastened to your side to safeguard you. Unexpected trials have swiftly come your way, and those ungrateful souls have cast their frustrations upon you. I observe them in disbelief, shocked by how they misuse the gifts I've given, using their words to harm you, their hands to break you down. They are so removed from me that even with clear sight, they fail to see who stands behind you. They do not comprehend that you are protected, that though they wage war against you, they will not see you fall. I will humble those who seek to harm you, push aside those who aim to degrade you. I will expose the evil that lurks in shadows, plotting against you, thinking you are vulnerable. Their vision is obscured. They do not realize whom they contend with. Yet here you are, entirely safe. No one can harm you. In this world, afflictions will come. Troubles, diseases, whispers of conflict. Those who reject me walk in darkness, but you, with your humble heart and simple faith, will triumph in all things, not by earthly riches or human might, but by my Holy Spirit. The divine spring that sustains your life, purifies your soul, and strengthens your faith. Carry on with your day. Walk in peace, for you are never alone. My mighty hand is guiding you, safeguarding your steps against any unseen perils. No dark force shall breach my protection. Proclaim with conviction, believe in your heart. The power of the blood of Jesus covers me. I am beyond harm. My dear child, I cherish you. Today I reach out to speak with affection and gentleness, with sweetness and patience. Listen closely to my words. Your salvation hinges on your faith in these promises. I know there are moments when you feel isolated, unnoticed, and underappreciated. Yet here I am. I am your steadfast friend, and I long to hear your voice. I am eager for our conversations, where you can be open and share everything. Your feelings, your challenges. Together we will navigate and resolve each issue you face, surmount every hurdle. I'm aware of your struggles, but I also know your inner strength, crafted in my image and likeness. You possess immense resilience. You will endure this tempest, and afterward, a radiant sun will brighten your life. Trust in me, my child. I will fortify and refresh your faith. By my side, you will persevere through all trials. Continue bravely. Do not be afraid. I have envisioned a future for you, filled with triumph, not with pain or sorrow. These present trials are merely fleeting shadows. The blessings I have in store for you far exceed any challenges you currently face. When you feel uncertain, weakened, or lost, turn to my voice, kneel, for I am ever near. Speak to me, and I will illuminate your path. I will ensure that neither hardship instills fear in you, nor will I allow your adversaries to triumph over you. Within you, I have instilled the strength and courage necessary to surmount any barrier. I'm more than a guardian. I'm your closest friend, deeply invested in your well-being. Listen to me and trust in my words, for through your faith, you will witness the magnificence of my glory in your life and the serenity of my peace in your heart. Continue to trust in me. No storm can overthrow you. No adversary can scorn your faith. You will no longer be subjected to mockery. Even when the sea stretches wide and intimidating, remember, I am in the boat with you, guiding us toward shores of transformation, healing, and plentiful miracles. Just keep your trust in me, and once you're back on solid ground, you'll see that all your troubles have been left behind. Whenever you feel isolated, reach out to me. Come, and I will be your beacon, lighting up your path wherever you journey. My love for you is boundless, supernatural in its essence. Stay vigilant. Do not lower your guard. I'm here to assist you, but you must keep your mind and soul alert and prepared. You've expressed feelings of endless unrest, but trust in me. Step into my presence when you are burdened. I will grant you peace. Do not let your worries strip away your faith or your tranquility. The adversary is relentless, always scheming to make you falter, to ensnare you in despair and shake your faith. This struggle is age-old, yet I am your steadfast protector, guarding you even in your sleep. You might sense the harshness of these battles, and at times you have passed through great tumults unaware. Know that I am always fighting for you in the heavenly realms. In the midst of spiritual battles, know that I am with you, shielding you from the forces of darkness that seek to harm you. You are deeply cherished and immensely favored, holding a significant advantage because I am on your side. I am your all-powerful and undefeated Heavenly Father. Never view your challenges as larger or more formidable than me. Do not let hardships corner you or instill fear in your heart when threats echo around you. Remember, your imperfections and past mistakes do not diminish my love for you or my commitment to protect you, your family, and your home. Enemies may hasten to unsettle you with deceit and vain words, with imagined troubles and baseless charges. I will envelop you in my protection, ensuring you emerge from these trials victorious and celebrated. Do not dwell on your past errors or perceived deficiencies. My word assures and promises you that my victory will be reflected in your life. From my throne, blessings flow directly to you. Soon, you will reap the rewards for your endurance, the accolades for your bravery, the honors for your resolve to prevail, and the crown of eternal life, along with countless blessings that you must embrace and believe in. Speak to me with your lips and your heart, affirming your readiness to receive these gifts. Each of your prayers, from those regarding your greatest concerns to those about the smallest details, will receive a response. I promise to provide outcomes that are not only good, but also beautiful. We are transitioning to a new phase on earth, and your blessings are on their way. Continue to walk by faith, and do not rely solely on what your eyes can see. When challenges arise, do not give in to fear. Should you experience loss or pain, do not be dismayed. I am right here with you, defending you with the strength and care of a loving Father. I envelop you in tenderness and love. Your greatest strength lies in your trust in my word and the deep-seated belief in your soul that your Heavenly Father loves you in ways that are truly profound, sweet, beautiful, majestic, incomparable, divine, eternal, and supernatural. To feel so cherished and protected, even amid the most daunting battles, is an experience of unparalleled tenderness. When adversaries presume your defeat, and you find yourself downtrodden and mired, you will rise, tearful perhaps, but empowered by the mighty presence of my Holy Spirit within you. Press forward on this path. You're on the right course. Continue to walk in faith, love, loyalty, hope, and sincerity, knowing that beyond these trials lies a life filled with blessings, all held within the embrace of my grace and goodness. Every morning, it fills me with immense joy to witness you awaken with such vibrancy and resolve. The chains of past memories no longer bind you, nor do you entertain thoughts of loneliness or despair. Day by day, you are a living testament to the reality of my power, showing that with sustained faith, I am capable of accomplishing even greater things through you. Your heart's devotion and unwavering faith are the most precious gifts you can offer me. Keep this assurance deep within your soul. My response to your faithfulness is guaranteed, even though the manifestations of my promises may not yet be visible to your eyes. Believe with certainty that your path is set to reach great heights and that you are destined to soar. Whenever you find yourself in need, remember, the door to my holy throne is always open to you. Here you can find comfort, guidance, and the strength to continue your journey. I reaffirm this to you. I will respond to your calls. I love you unconditionally, and I will forever offer you protection with my holy hands. As you continue to place your trust in me, let each step you take be filled with the confidence that you are not walking alone. I am with you, guiding, supporting, and cheering you on as you overcome each obstacle and embrace the blessings I have laid out for your life. In the times when the road ahead seems unclear, or when challenges arise, remember the victories you have already seen. Let these be reminders of what is still to come. As you forge ahead, keep your heart aligned with my purpose, your eyes fixed on the eternal, and your spirit open to the transformative power of faith. The journey we share is not just about reaching a destination, but about growing closer through every experience, every triumph, and even every trial. Continue to walk in this beautiful faith you have cultivated. It is a beacon that not only lights your way, but also illuminates the paths of others who observe your life, drawing them to seek me as well. Together, with each faithful step, we will explore the vastness of my love and the boundless potential of your life in my service. This truth has been constant, remains so now, and will endure forever. Let me hear you affirm your belief in this. No force can undermine you because I am the one who upholds you. No adversary can conquer you because I am your protector. No curse can bind you because I shower you with blessings. No disgrace can touch you because I stand by your side. You are shielded by my care. None can harm you without confronting me. I vigilantly watch over my children. You are never alone. Feel empowered by this unwavering support and step forward with courage. It's time to actively pursue your dreams, amplify your faith, and embrace the boldness to believe in the extraordinary. From this moment forward, stride confidently, taking substantial steps towards the fulfillment of your aspirations. As you venture forth, remember that the challenges you face are not just obstacles, but opportunities to demonstrate the strength of your faith and the power of my presence in your life. Each victory, small or large, is a testament to my involvement and your commitment to believing in something greater than the visible. Those who might attempt to harm or slander you will have to contend with me, your steadfast defender and ever-watchful guardian. So go forth with a fortified spirit and an emboldened heart. Dare to dream big, to hope without reservation, and to act with conviction. Know that in your journey, every step taken in faith is guided by my hand. Your path is cleared, your battles fought, and your victories assured by my divine promise. Hold this truth close as you move forward, and let it propel you into realms of greater faith and deeper fulfillment. You are destined not just to succeed, but to shine brightly as a beacon of my love and power. Do not be swayed or intimidated by others, nor believe the notion that anyone might be superior to you. Remember, as the Creator, I made all human beings equal, each fashioned in my divine image. However, those among my children who truly love, know, and seek me possess something extraordinary: their faith. They recognize their Heavenly Father and understand whom they should trust and believe in. This quality sets them apart, much to the dismay of those who oppose them. Your adversaries might perceive you as just another person, but they are aware of the powerful presence within you, my Holy Spirit. This realization both intimidates and challenges them, for they recognize the strength that comes from this divine indwelling. Now, it is time for you to elevate your faith even further. You are fully aware of who you are, what you possess, and what your aspirations are. Your deepest desire is to fulfill my will and to continuously grow and improve. Embrace this knowledge without fear. Stand firm and step confidently into the fray, knowing that victory is assured when you walk in faith and adhere to my word. Keep your heart pure, uncorrupted by the degradation that pervades the world. As you do so, you will find that not only are you safeguarded against the assaults of the enemy, but you are also advancing toward a life of victory and fulfillment. Your journey is not just about combating external challenges, but also about internal growth and spiritual fortitude. As you live out your faith daily, you manifest the qualities of my kingdom here on earth: love, peace, and righteousness. Your life becomes a beacon of hope and a testament to the transformative power of faith in me. So, march forward with courage, clad in the armor of faith, and watch as the world around you changes because of the light you carry within. Please do not say that the opportunities of life are only for the young, or that because of your age you are past the point of achieving new dreams or aspirations. Such thoughts not only limit you, they grieve me deeply, especially after all the miracles we've shared. Age is not a barrier to what I can accomplish in your life. Whether young or old, I promise to do great things through you. Many will witness the transformation in your life and will come seeking your wisdom. They will confide in you, trusting you with their deepest secrets, and through your guidance, they will find their way to me. This is why it's essential to keep alive your dreams and continue working towards your aspirations. Fight with faith for what you believe in and for the good you can still do. Never think you are without purpose or beyond the reach of my miraculous works. You are invincible under my watch. No one can deter you, confront you, or harm you. I'm always with you, walking beside you every step of the way. Together, we will ascend to new heights of supernatural blessing. So, renew your commitment to your dreams today. Embrace your aspirations and move forward with the assurance that with me, all things are possible. Your age is not a limitation. It is a testament to the enduring power of faith and the breadth of experiences that you can draw upon to inspire and lead others. Let us continue this journey fortified by my presence and propelled by your renewed spirit. Your blessing is indeed on its way, and its arrival is imminent. A ceaseless downpour of grace is about to fill your home, starting today and extending indefinitely. There is no love greater than mine, and no plan more powerful than what I have designed for you. I am ready to grant you a definitive purpose, envelop you in peace, transform even your most challenging circumstances into something magnificent, and guide you from barrenness to a place of refreshment and renewal. Embrace my blessing with faith, joy, and humility. Be careful not to overlook or underestimate its value, even if it appears simple or modest. Often, blessings do not announce themselves with grandeur. Many overlook them, desiring only what seems large and significant. However, I often choose the seemingly small or humble beginnings to build something mighty, a testament to growing strength and burgeoning faith. Stay vigilant and keep your eyes wide open. Extraordinary developments are on the horizon. Immerse yourself in my word. It is crucial for recognizing the blessings that are drawing near. This understanding will prepare you to receive fully what I am sending your way. As these blessings unfold, remember that their true value often lies not in their initial appearance, but in their potential to grow and enrich your life profoundly. The greatest transformations I perform often start small, allowing your faith to play a critical role in their maturation. So, as you witness these changes, keep your heart aligned with my will and let your spirit be attuned to the subtle yet profound ways I work in your life. Let this period be marked by a deepening of your faith as you witness the realization of my promises to you. I am constantly searching for a simple, open heart, one that is ever ready to give, to love, and to forgive. Know with certainty that I have chosen you. From the very foundation of the world, your destiny was inscribed on an eternal parchment. I personally charted your course. Now the moment has arrived for you to grasp the fullness of what I have in store for you. Step into my presence. Lay all your plans at my altar. Present your questions, admit your shortcomings, and accept my forgiveness. Then, rise up, ready to embrace the victory that lies ahead. The time is drawing close. My return is near, and there is much for you to achieve. There are countless miracles I intend to perform through you. Let us journey forward together with my unwavering support. Know that I cherish you deeply, and I'm eager to share wonderful news. The blessings you have long awaited are about to unfold before you. The coming days will usher in joy and delight for you and your family. I am lifting the veil of discouragement that has clouded your thoughts. I have erased all repercussions and curses from your past mistakes. No longer will obstacles hinder the beautiful gifts I plan to bestow upon you, for I have cleared the slate of guilt and remorse that the enemy tried to impose on you. Embrace this new chapter, free from burdens, ready to receive the abundant life I have promised. With every step forward, remember that you are guided by my hand and fortified by my love. In a world overwhelmed by fear and insecurity, remember, you have direct access to my heavenly throne. You are my cherished child, protected and deeply loved. You possess the divine right to call out to me, and I will always listen. While others may seek security and worldly solutions, fill yourself with confidence knowing your hope is anchored in me. It is crucial for you to believe and trust. Persist in this grace and remain steadfast in your commitment. You are empowered to stand firm in the fiercest storms and command them to be still with authority. They will heed your voice. Do not be afraid to exercise this power. Put it to the test and witness the might of my intervention. When conflicts arise, attempting to ensnare you in their complexities, lift your arms in triumph and cry out to me. The barriers in your path will crumble to dust. The forces that oppose you will find themselves stalled and ineffective. Arise and walk forward, carrying this message of hope and empowerment to all who are in need of hearing it. Spread the good news of my presence and protection, and let others know that they too can have direct access to my throne and the assurance of my unwavering support. You are not only a recipient of my blessings, but also a conduit through which others may come to understand their own relationship with me. Embrace this role with courage and faith, and move forward in the certainty of victory. My power is with you always, and as you speak and share these words, expect miracles to unfold. Remember, No nation, leader, or government can provide the security and peace that your soul truly needs. Though promises of peace and prosperity may abound, they often fail to materialize, especially as the darkness around humanity deepens with each passing hour. Do not place your trust in the hands of fallible humans, or be swayed by those who seem to hold power. Be cautious, for not everyone who claims to know me truly does. Those who loudly proclaim, "Lord, Lord," may not necessarily have access to my presence. Be wary of those who offer miracles in return for your offerings, or those who use grandiose declarations to captivate your attention. Their words may be empty, designed to impress rather than to lead you closer to truth. Instead, place your trust solely in me. When I speak, you will recognize my voice, clear, true, and distinct from the clamor of the world. This assurance is yours, that when you rely on me, your path will be secure, guided by my wisdom, and not by the pretenses of human power. Listen intently, and hold fast to the certainty that my voice will lead you in the way you should go, away from deception and toward the light of my presence. I'm your God, your Creator, your Savior, the bearer of good news that rejuvenates your spirit. While others may succumb to sadness, you will be uplifted in joy. Where some may feel they can endure no longer, you, infused with my love and my Holy Spirit, will rise each day with renewed strength. Pour out your heart to me, affirm your belief, and proclaim with certainty, "Here I am to help." I'm here to offer you my hand. Take hold of it and let it fill you with peace. Close your eyes, place your hands upon your heart, and feel my presence enveloping you with love, sincerity, and tranquility. Even as the winds of adversity might rage against you, remember, you have turned to me, seeking my aid. Listen for my commanding voice. It has the power to still the winds and calm the storms around you. I will fortify your spirit and set you firmly upon the rock so that you can face life's challenges unshaken. Hoist the sails of your vessel and fear not to embark on the journey. With me as your guide and protector, you can navigate any waters confidently. Let this assurance be the wind in your sails as you voyage into the vast possibilities of your faith-filled life. Even as the waves of life's raging sea crash against your dreams with harsh criticisms, keep your eyes steadfastly on me, my love, and my power. I am your captain, and under my guidance, you will not be overwhelmed. You might sometimes feel burdened by the weight of your troubles, but rest assured, I am here to uphold my promise and lighten your load. Remain patient and don't lose heart. Today, I am infusing you with extraordinary strength so that tomorrow you may stand fearless. Trust in my words. The stress and anxiety you experience now are fleeting compared to the profound joy that awaits you upon receiving your blessings. You will ascend to greater heights, gain strength, and rejoice in the realization that choosing me as your God, your King, and your Lord was the defining decision of your life. Hand over your sorrows, doubts, and fears to me. Move forward with boldness, for I am holding your hand every step of the way. Release any fears, emotional burdens, and feelings that restrain you. Do not squander your energy on resentment or anger. Embrace the freedom found in trusting me fully and walk the path of life unchained and unburdened. Let my peace fill your heart and guide your journey as you navigate through challenges toward the blessings I have in store for you. Do not allow yourself to be bound by hatred, envy, or the unwillingness to forgive. The challenging period you've endured is nearing its end, and a new season filled with divine blessings is on the horizon. Let us embark on this journey together towards a complete transformation of your life. You are destined to be a source of blessing for your family and a beacon of hope for those around you. Your joy will serve as a light that pierces through the darkness. Stand up and step into the fray, for victory is already claimed in your name. You have been tested through trials. Now it is time for you to receive your blessings. You have endured much and have gleaned invaluable lessons from your experiences. Your courage in the face of unexpected afflictions was remarkable, not because of any failings on your part, but because you were targeted by challenges meant to test your strength. In moments of despair, your spirit, like seed scattered by the wind, fell upon the earth, watered by the tears of your suffering. Yet it is from these seeds, sown in such sorrow, that new growth springs forth. As you emerge from these trials, you carry with you the wisdom and resilience forged through hardship. These experiences have not been in vain. They are the fertile soil from which your new season of joy and blessing will grow. Open your eyes wide with faith, for the ground beneath is shifting and new life is sprouting before you. Let this truth be etched deeply into your heart. This year, you are poised to harvest abundantly. The seeds you once thought lost to the earth have been revived, sprouting forth as magnificent blessings that will enrich your spiritual journey without bringing any accompanying burdens. These blessings will arrive free from strife and complication. I have positioned you perfectly to thrive. If you recognize me as your shepherd and understand that your sustenance is provided through my grace, if you treat others kindly, but keep your ultimate trust reserved for me alone, if you follow my commandments and cast aside any doubts or negativity, then you are ready to rise up in faith. With such faith, I am prepared to unleash miracles and wonders in your life. This is not just a promise of potential growth, but a declaration of the imminent blessings that await you. As you walk in obedience and trust, watch as I transform what seemed impossible into spectacular testimonies of my power and your faith. This year, your spiritual landscape will change dramatically, reflecting the growth and beauty of your enduring faith and my unending faithfulness. Believe, for it is in your belief that possibilities become realities. This is not about chance. This is neither luck nor magic, nor are these empty promises. I speak to you now of my holy word, which manifests precisely when the time is right, according to my divine plan. You seek change, you yearn for things to improve, and you aspire to prosperity, not just for yourself, but for your family. You wish for them to lack nothing, to pursue me with fervor, and for wisdom and truth to be ever present in their lives. You crave a transformation that reaches deep into your soul. I desire this transformation for you as well, and I am fully equipped to bring it about. I possess the power to alter hearts and minds overnight, to shift circumstances and replace old woes with new wonders, and I promise to do so. Yet, for all this to unfold, your faith is essential. Your faith is the key that unlocks the potential of my promises. It is not merely hoping or wishing, it is believing with such conviction that you begin to see with the eyes of faith before you see with the eyes of the flesh. This belief, this faith is what allows me to work freely in your life, transforming not just your external circumstances, but the very essence of your being. So hold fast to your faith, nurture it, let it grow, for it is powerful. With it, you are prepared for the profound changes I am ready to perform in your life. Let us embark on this journey together, with your heart open and your spirit receptive. For with your faith and my power, there is no limit to what we can achieve. You're on the brink of entering a new territory that will soon be revealed to you. Let go of the past and stretch forward with faith towards the blessings I'm preparing to place before you. The trials you've endured are behind you. Now is your time to thrive. Today marks the beginning of wonderful miracles in your life and for your family. If only you knew how much I delight in our daily conversations, you would understand the joy it brings to both of us. You long to hear my voice. You desire to set aside time for me. Yet sometimes, life's demands overwhelm you. You become troubled and weary, your mind cluttered with an endless list of tasks, and you feel your strength ebbing as your spirit depletes. I invite you to come and rest in my presence, to bring me your worries and immerse yourself in the river of my restorative spirit. Here in this communion, you will find transformation. You will notice changes, not just externally, but within yourself. Your spirit will be uplifted, and both your body and soul will strengthen. All I ask is for a little of your time. Despite the busyness of your days, just a few moments with me can alter everything. Trust in this process. Visit me in the morning, converse with me at night, or find moments throughout your day to reconnect. I am always here, ready to nourish you with the sweetness of my sustenance and the richness of divine wisdom. In my presence, the constraints of time fall away. The minutes you spend with me transform into enduring strength, invigorating encouragement, divine joy, profound peace, boundless enthusiasm, and heavenly wisdom. As you come to me with all your faith, you transcend ordinary experiences. You enter a realm of divine abundance, where blessings rain down like showers, where rivers of hope flow from heavenly springs, and where seas of possibilities are endless and crystal clear. This higher plane of existence is yours to claim. All it requires is your faith and a little time to commune with me. As you behold such a magnificent landscape, feel your soul settle into a state of peace. Your mind becomes serene, your thoughts grounded. Here, there are no looming clouds or turbulent storms, no harsh winds or threatening upheavals. This is your sanctuary. Linger here a while longer. Open your hands and receive abundantly from this place. Store these blessings deep within your heart. Gather these gifts, let them fill your spirit's reservoir. Cloak yourself in my mantle of strength. Revel in the beauty and wonder of this moment. Feel my hand resting gently on your head, and the purifying fire of my Holy Spirit cleansing all impurities. The moments you dedicate to me each day are gradually transforming you, moving you forward one small step at a time. This is the necessary pace. There is no need to rush. You mustn't hurry through this process. I desire for you to fully experience and understand the depth of what is happening within you. Through this gradual journey, you will come to know me so intimately that no shadow of doubt will cloud your mind. And even in moments when my voice seems distant, during your greatest trials, you will hold on to the knowledge of my profound love for you. Rest assured that when the time is right, I will reach out my hand to lift you up. Embrace this slow and deliberate journey of deepening faith and growing understanding. Each step is a building block in your spiritual foundation, ensuring that even in silence, you feel my presence and trust in my unwavering support. As the dawn breaks, I want you to know that I heard the prayer you whispered last night before sleep overcame you. There you were, tears soaking into your pillow, your thoughts swirling with fears. I saw your heartache, I felt your plea for encouragement, strength, peace, and security to navigate the complexities of life. This morning, you opened your eyes to a fresh start. Here you are, invigorated and prepared. Your spirit feels rejuvenated. Gone is the weakness and despair that weighed you down. You are equipped now with the fortitude to meet any challenge that dares to confront you. Fear has been replaced with faith. Timidity has transformed into bravery. Yesterday, your legs may have quivered at the thought of what might go wrong, but today, you stand resolute and ready to claim victory. Embrace this renewal of spirit and strength. Let the morning light remind you of the new beginnings I offer each day. You are not alone. And with each sunrise, remember that my presence accompanies you, fortifying your heart and emboldening your steps. Where once there was doubt, now let there be certainty in my unending support and love. Stand firm, for you are ready not just to face the day, but to triumph over it. Rise up and press onward. Into your spirit I instill a burning desire to succeed. Trust in my power, for if I have brought you to this point, it is because I guide your steps and empower you to confront and conquer your giants. The challenges you face may be formidable, but remember, they pale in comparison to the magnitude of my strength. If I have led you to this moment, know that I have not abandoned you. I am ever present by your side. In every struggle, every battle, and every conflict you encounter in this life. You are more than a victor through my strength and love. Each obstacle that dares to stand against you is destined for defeat. Within you, I place the resilience and determination necessary to overcome any adversity, to surmount every challenge, thereby allowing you to thrive in abundance and complete peace. Embrace this truth. My support is unwavering, and my provision is without fail. As you move forward, let this assurance fill you with confidence. Every step you take is fortified by my presence, and every giant you face is merely an opportunity to demonstrate the victory I have already secured for you. Proceed with courage, for in me you are unstoppable. Right now it's crucial to shift your focus from your worries and direct your gaze toward me. This journey you're on is a process, one that requires nurturing your faith with my word. Saturate your mind with my promises and let them dispel all your fears. With my presence firmly in your heart, you are equipped to overcome any challenge and always come out on top. Stand up and press on, your heart buoyed by my unending love. And as this day closes, take a moment to converse with me. Let's share a moment together, and I will bestow upon you a special blessing. Stand and proceed. Battle with the strength provided by my Holy Spirit. In conflict, remember that you are undefeatable because you are not alone. You are strong, fortified by my love and your faith. Hold on to this truth. All things are possible for those who believe. I cherish you, my child. Begin this day with the assurance that all will be well, for I am closely watching over all that you do. Your kind heart will lead to great blessings. To those of you visiting the doctor today and feeling apprehensive, hear my words. Regardless of your medical results, know that I am with you. I have not forsaken you. I have the final say, and my power to work miracles remains. It is my desire to rejuvenate your health and vitality, to alleviate your worries and replace them with my peace. To those of you wondering how you will provide for your children today, I urge you to broaden your faith. I'm setting a lavish table for you and your family, a feast of my blessings visible even in the presence of those who doubt and deride your steadfast faith. I will ensure you have what you need. and your family will not face hunger again. Stand up and cast aside your fears, for I am actively blessing your life. I am your provider, and you shall rely on no one else. For those burdened by debts and financial obligations, anticipate a turning point, a surprise that will dramatically alter your current circumstances. For those seeking employment, maintain your hope and continue your search without despair. My angels are orchestrating your journey, guiding each step you take to ensure you do not falter. They will lead you to the right doors to knock on, securing favor in the eyes of those who can offer opportunities. You will find work in fields you never knew existed, which will not only change your life, but also the lives of your family members. You will fulfill your obligations to your creditors with joy and still have enough to assist those in need. Keep faith, for my provisions are on their way and they are more abundant than you can imagine. Surrounding you is a community of great people, many of whom I will inspire to act in your favor, helping you find friendship, companionship, and employment. Hold these words close. I am your shepherd, and you shall not want. As you meet others along your journey, treat them with dignity and humility, and offer them a warm smile, even if inside you are battling great anguish and feel like weeping. I have endowed you with many gifts and talents, some that have remained unseen until now. But the moment has arrived for all the grace I've bestowed upon you to be revealed. Your joy and your faith will not only inspire others to assist you, but you will also bring a little more light into their lives. As you navigate through these interactions, remember that each encounter is an opportunity to reflect the love and kindness I have shown you. By doing so, you create an environment where mutual support flourishes. Your open heart and the talents you share will make a significant impact, drawing others to you who are moved to contribute positively to your journey, just as you enhance theirs. My dear child, often a simple smile of yours can brighten someone else's day, someone who may also be enduring pain and loneliness. Remember, I am with you always, and today will be a remarkable day for you. Continue to engage with and trust in my words, for you will approach me with joy as you reap the blessings I have sown in your life. I implore you to hear me out, for I love you deeply. I see how often you are engrossed in your tasks. Yes, they are important, but do not let them distract you from nourishing your spirit, which, like a flower, needs divine sustenance to thrive. It is withering without it. This is why I am reaching out to you now, seeking your attention because I want you to hear me repeatedly affirming my love for you. Throughout today, in many different ways, you will hear me. As you move through your day, I will be the voice in your mind, continually reminding you of my love. Even if others overlook you or fail to appreciate the depths of your kindness. Even if you feel rejected or alone, do not be afraid. I am here. I will never ignore you, nor will I abandon you. I am your steadfast presence, your constant in every circumstance. Loneliness need not be your companion. Let others hold their opinions and say what they will. Your worth isn't determined by their judgments. The offerings of this world are fleeting, vanishing like morning mist. So do not anchor your hope or faith in people. I am the only one who will never let you down. Some may say I have failed them because I did not fulfill their every wish. Do not fall into this misunderstanding. If I withhold something you ask for, it is out of love, because I have greater plans for you. My affection for you surpasses any that you could find on earth. If you find yourself asking for something that hasn't been granted, trust in my love for you. I aim to give you the best steering you clear of anything that might seem beneficial but would ultimately bring harm. I will not lead you down perilous paths or through doors that open to uncertainty. I am a God who responds with deep care and profound love, not one to indulge every whim. Many treat me as though I were here to serve their desires, but I do not heed selfish demands or heedless prayers. I overlook the entreaties of those who disrespect my word, who insult me without remorse. Remember, my responses are filled with intention and purpose, designed for your ultimate good. To you, my beloved, I speak always with love. You shall not grow weary. My words bring peace to your soul, and embracing my promises will heal, strengthen, and transform you. Wherever you are, my love awaits you. Each morning as you open your eyes, let the dawn remind you of my enduring love, which fills your heart with joy and provides the strength that upholds you throughout your day. My love is your shield against the chill, the light that guides your steps in the darkness, and the melody that soothes you as you rest at night, your room fragrant with the incense of your prayers. Everything you share with me is embraced with love, heard with grace, responded to with mercy, and answered with tenderness. This love is constant and unwavering. It lifts you up and carries you through each moment. It's a protective force and a beacon of hope, illuminating your journey and comforting you in the quietest hours. Remember, in every moment of every day, my love is the foundation upon which you can firmly stand. Today I offer you love, abundant, unconditional love. Accept it with the pure joy of a child. Greater miracles await in your life if you approach me with sincere and thankful faith. Learn to trust in me, not merely based on what you see or feel. As a human, your emotions will naturally fluctuate under the pressures of life's challenges. Remember, whether you perceive my presence or not, whether you feel me in your moments or not, and even if your journey isn't lined with ease and you find yourself amidst trials, my love for you remains steadfast and immense. I desire for you to deeply know, understand, and inscribe this truth in your soul. Never forget it. Look around and notice that others can see there's something distinctly different about you. They observe your life marked by blessings and unexpected joys, your demeanor radiating happiness, always vibrant with spirit and strength. Yet for many, it's hard to believe in what they cannot see, and they often overlook the blessings they can observe. Instead of seeking to understand your joy and the source of your peace, they might choose to envy from a distance. Do not follow their ways. Do not align with their methods. Sit not at their tables, nor take their counsel. You will be truly blessed if you heed my commandments, if you offer me your heart and your whole being. And yes, after a day filled with challenges, you might feel weary from the voyage of life. But remember, I am here, waiting for you as you come home. My presence will refresh and restore you, enveloping you in peace as you end your day. I will personally open the door for you. Step through it with a joyful smile. For my love is ready to embrace you and provide the rest you so deeply need. I encourage you to rise early, for I will be right beside your bed. As you awaken and your eyes flutter open, the first sensation to fill your heart will be the sound of my tender voice whispering, "I love you." My precious child, you are immensely blessed, and your blessings will continue to multiply. Your faith is steadfast, and you have wisely chosen the right path. I am pleased with your progress and desire that you remain focused on my teachings, allowing my words to permeate your being. You have worked diligently to correct your course, steering your life with all your might so that divine winds may propel you forward. Your willingness to change and your altered attitude have drawn my supernatural blessings upon you. The words you hear today are filled with life and are a testament to my love for you. I am reaching out to help you navigate through every challenge. I am enriching you with wisdom, enhancing your discernment, and reshaping your character. I'm endowing you with abundant patience and transforming your life from the inside out. My spirit envelops you completely, guiding you away from missteps and the lure of sin. Temptations that once drew you towards darkness will no longer find a foothold. I'm fortifying you, breaking the chains that have ensnared your thoughts. From this moment on, your mind will focus on what is good, pure, righteous, and just. You will resist the urge to engage in or be swayed by slander and falsehoods that tarnish your spirit and weaken your resolve. You will marvel at the transformation within you, observing how profoundly you have been blessed. The respect of those around you will grow as they recognize the change in your heart. They will forget your past errors and extend forgiveness for past grievances. Such is the depth of grace I have poured into your soul, that new doors are opening before you, ushering in blessings beyond measure. You will find job opportunities that not only provide for your needs, but also bring prosperity to your family. I am carving out a new path for you, leading to a brighter future unburdened by the fears and anxieties of past missteps. Imagine a life of peace, where tranquility washes over you, free from fears and devoid of nightmares. This is the life I am setting before you, a testament to the liberating power of my sacrifice. My blood has redeemed you, and through it, you are safeguarded from all deceit and malevolence. No spell, no lie, no emissary of the enemy can touch you. You stand purified, your spirit, soul, lips, mind, and heart cleansed. As you walk this new path, notice how your relationships begin to flourish under the light of your transformed character. Those who once doubted you will now seek your company and counsel, witnessing the undeniable evidence of my work in your life. This restoration of relationships is one of the many blessings that accompany the new journey I have laid out for you. Furthermore, your newfound clarity and peace will enable you to impact your community positively. You will become a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of redemption. Your story will inspire others who struggle, showing them that change is possible and that my grace is sufficient to overcome any challenge. This ripple effect of transformation will extend beyond your immediate circle, affecting lives and reshaping futures. Embrace this new chapter with a heart full of hope and eyes fixed on the horizon of possibilities. For I am with you, guiding each step, blessing each moment with my divine presence. Rest in the assurance that with me, you are forever secure, forever valued, and eternally loved. This is the blessing I bestow upon those who boldly proclaim my word, who turn away from sin, embrace my forgiveness, and choose daily to kneel before me in devotion. I cherish you deeply, and you feel my love. My faithfulness is evident in every step you take towards fulfilling my will, striving earnestly to do what is right. I see your belief strengthening. Your faith grows more resilient each day. Though you may not see all the answers yet, your loyalty remains steadfast. You remind me of my most devoted servants, those early believers who were imbued with my spirit. They endured thefts, persecutions, imprisonments, and tortures. They faced lashes and pain, yet they remained unbroken. Like them, you have witnessed my glory in your life. You have felt my presence as the way, the truth, and the life. You know firsthand that miracles occur and that in the realms beyond this world, supernatural events unfold. Together, we will engage in fierce battles, and through these struggles you will receive even more abundant blessings. Your endurance and faith position you to experience even greater manifestations of my power and love. In this divine partnership, you are assured of victory, for with me, all things are possible. We will triumph over every challenge, and you will reap the rewards of your unwavering faith and dedication. I remain ever faithful to you. Even in your moments of weakness, I will infuse you with additional strength to endure the trials, ensuring that they do not overwhelm you. No challenge will surpass the power I instill in you. When I lead you down a path and you find yourself feeling lost, trust that I will also provide a way forward. Hold these words close to your heart. I will never turn you away when you falter. I will not forsake you when you err. I understand your struggles and your true desire to turn away from sin. As you have repented and renounced evil, I will grant you a divine persistence and perseverance akin to that of my apostles, who witnessed my deeds firsthand and now bear witness to my reality, greatness, and glory. Feel my anointing breathing life into your soul, for I have grand designs for you. Remember, your age is irrelevant. What truly matters is the vitality of your spirit and your steadfast faith. You will stand firm when I call upon you. You will be the agent of victory, unlocking doors and breaking down barriers that stand in your way. You are my child, and within you I have placed a supernatural strength, not for boasting or self-proclamation, but for humble service. I will humble those who elevate themselves, who deem themselves above others. But you are called for a different purpose. I'm calling you now. Rise, stand tall, come forward, and grasp my hand. Step with me into a new era of miracles. Tell me, do you believe? You have sought my voice, yearning for the reassurance that you are on the right path. Today I come to share my plans and thoughts with you. First, take a moment to cleanse your heart of negative emotions. I forgive you. Know that you are never alone, for I have never abandoned you. Distance yourself from those who choose not to believe in my promises, who live as if they are alone. I promised to always be with you. If others do not believe, do not let their doubt affect you. Remember, I am here with you. Believe it, feel it. I am your Father. Reflect on this. I have never left your side. Think about it. Despite the hard days, the difficult times, the long nights of struggle, you have never been defeated. Look at yourself in the mirror, touch your face, feel your heartbeat. Your spirit is strong and free, capable of choosing and thinking. If you lack something material, remember that it does not change the undeniable truth that I love you. I was, I am, and I will always be with you. My promises are steadfast, and deep down you know this. I love you. On that afternoon, nailed to the cross, I declared, "It is finished." This was the greatest demonstration of love, a love that time cannot erase, a love that no one can take away from you. It is a love that few understand. But those who cling to my sacred love will overcome every obstacle, remaining steadfast through every storm. My child, hold on to this truth. My love for you is unwavering and eternal. You are never alone. I hold your future in my hands, and my plans for you are perfect. I am constant, the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you has never wavered and never will. Embrace this truth and find comfort in my embrace. Hand over your worries and burdens to me. Your faith has sustained you thus far. Continue to trust in my word and remain close to me. I have always been by your side, never leaving you. I see the sorrow in your heart and know the strength you need for the journey ahead. As your father, I am not distant or unreachable. I am here, right beside you, as I have always been, even when you forget. Take my hand now and rise. Let us walk together through the landscape of your thoughts. Share with me your fears, your despair, and your reasons for wanting to abandon your path. The world is harsh, I know. As a child, your heart was full of wonder and expectation, your smile a gift of friendship to those around you. But lies and betrayals wounded you deeply, dimming your hope and silencing your laughter. Your trust was broken and you turned away from believing in me. But now I ask you to believe again. I am here to heal your wounds and restore your hope. Trust in my love, for it is unwavering. Together, we can overcome the darkness and find joy once more. My child, I love you deeply, and I am always here for you. My precious child, I understand you completely. I know you as intimately as I know the sky and each star, which I call by name. I see every burden you carry, every wound, and even your smallest pain. We speak the same language of the heart, and I know exactly what will bring you comfort. Take my hand, and as we walk together, I want to tell you about a place where you are deeply cherished. In this place, you wear royal garments. Your name is known, appreciated, and admired. There, you are watched over every moment of your life, whether it is night or day. In this place, like a hungry bird, your soul finds strength and nourishment. Here, you are your true self, a beloved child of the Almighty, made in the image and likeness of the Creator of the universe. Never forget that even if you stumble again in the most precious space of the entire universe, there is a special place just for you. Nothing and no one can ever take that away from you. You are loved beyond measure. My presence surrounds you always, and my love for you is eternal. My beloved child, this sacred place is right here, within the depths of my heart. It is where you are always protected, where you can come and speak to me freely, with all the rights of a beloved child, even when you feel unworthy. Do not be swayed by lies. With my blood I have redeemed your life, and I assure you, no one can take you away from me. Even if the entire universe trembles, nothing can tear you from my embrace. In my heart, you will always be my cherished one, my beloved child. I love you, and you can rest assured in this truth. I have come to speak to you today, to touch your heart when you need me most. My love for you is unconditional, true, and eternal. Nothing can separate you from this immense love I have for you. Not your sins, not your mistakes. Even when you were far from me, my loving hand reached out to you, freed you from what held you captive, and restored your desire to live. When you call on me, I am here. When you cry out in desperation, I open my heart to you. When I see you kneeling, my eyes look upon you with tenderness. My grace covers you, and even when you walk through paths of danger and bitterness, my presence will illuminate your life amidst the darkness. You are never alone, my child. My love for you endures forever. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I already knew you intimately. I chose the precise moment and the exact second of your birth. Nothing that happens in your life is outside of my will or approval. Even if you don't understand or like what I'm doing in your life right now, trust that one day you will see it was all for your good. I'm shaping you, strengthening you, helping you grow. Because I always have something better planned for you. My desire is to elevate you to a higher level of faith and dedication. I want to place my shining sword in your hands so that when you speak my word, amazing miracles will unfold around you. You do not need to feel unworthy of what I have planned for you. Enough of doubting yourself. See yourself as who you truly are, a child of the Almighty, a courageous warrior filled with strength, determination, and victory. As you walk this path, remember that I am with you every step of the way. When challenges arise, they are opportunities for you to lean on me and grow stronger. I have equipped you with everything you need to face life's battles. Trust in my timing, for I see the bigger picture that you cannot yet comprehend. My plans for you are far greater than you can imagine, designed to bring you hope and a future filled with purpose. When you feel overwhelmed, know that my presence surrounds you. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Keep your eyes on me and let my love guide you through every storm. You are my beloved, and I am proud of you. Embrace your identity as my child, a valiant warrior in my kingdom. Step forward with confidence, knowing that I am by your side, empowering you to accomplish great things. My love for you is unwavering, and my plans for you are filled with hope and promise. My presence is with you always, protecting you from deceivers both day and night. Therefore, cast out all doubt from your thoughts and focus on following my commandments. My word will be strength for your soul and healing for your body. Say goodbye to stress and tension, to nervousness and all your fears. My power is sufficient, and my love for you is the greatest. In this new stage of your life, you will be free from all those emotions that have tormented you. Nothing will drag you back into depression. It brings me great joy to see your life filled with peace and happiness. As you embrace this transformation, understand that my peace is not fleeting, but enduring. Each step you take towards me brings you closer to a life of fulfillment and joy. Your faith in me will be your anchor, keeping you steady through life's storms. Trust in my promises and lean into my love, for it will never fail you. I am your protector, your guide, and your healer. I have heard your prayers and come to give you the answers you seek. Know that your family is safe in my hands. I guard all who love me, and my protective angels watch over their plans and lives, whether by day or as they sleep in their beds. I am actively working on the wonderful purpose I have for your children. I am changing things around them, molding their character. Just as I want success for you, I desire for them to succeed, to act with wisdom, and to enjoy my blessings. I do not want them to be led astray by influences that can pull them away from the divine path they must walk. Encourage them to stay close to me, to seek my guidance, and to rely on my love. As you continue to grow in faith, your example will shine brightly for them to follow. Remember, I am with you every step of the way, and my plans for you and your family are filled with hope and promise. In this journey, let my peace settle deeply into your heart. Allow my love to dispel every fear and anxiety. As you draw nearer to me, you will find a strength you never knew you had, and your life will overflow with my joy. This is my promise to you, my beloved child. Trust in me and watch how I transform every aspect of your life for the better. I am closely watching over your children, observing who they befriend and the intentions of those who come into their lives. I will sometimes intervene in their plans to protect them from entangling conflicts or problems. I understand your heart and know you are deeply concerned about their well-being, their future, their sustenance, and their shelter. But I ask you to keep praying, keep reading my word, and keep trusting in me. As Psalm 23 reminds you, I am your shepherd. I am your loving Father, your healer, and your provider. I hear your supplications and attend to your pleas. The things you ask of me I provide with great pleasure. Never doubt my blessings for you. I do not want you to be anxious or filled with worries when you see that some family members have bad attitudes or make mistakes. Be mindful of your words towards them. Do not respond with shouts or anger. Never insult those you love dearly. Keep bending your knees in prayer and trust in me. I am continually working in their hearts and lives. Remember, my child, that I am with you in every moment. My presence is your strength, and my love is your assurance. When the weight of your concerns feels too heavy, bring them to me. Let my peace settle over you like a gentle breeze. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Trust in my plans, for they are to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. In this journey, let my words guide you. Let them be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Your faith in me will open doors you never imagined and provide for you in ways beyond your understanding. I'm the source of all good things, and my provision is endless. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you beside still waters and restore your soul. As you continue to trust in me, you will see my hand at work in every area of your life. My love for you and your family is steadfast and unchanging. Embrace this truth and let it fill you with peace and joy. You are my beloved child, and I'm your eternal protector and provider. Do not be afraid to lovingly point out their mistakes and guide them away from unnecessary conflicts and problems. You play a vital role in helping me free them from error and saving their lives from the distractions of this world. That is why I placed you by their side. Keep praying without ceasing. In everything you ask of me with love and care, I will assist you. You know well, my child, that I always help you. Do not let doubts prevent you from feeling the depth of my love that covers you. Today I will help you once more. I will perform great miracles in your life. Tell me now that you believe it. Feel how your heart fills with my love, my presence, and my power. You have no reason to walk your path feeling empty. Remember, I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. Just as I loved and rescued you when you did not seek me, I am now with you as you love and seek me. My desire is to help you, support you, and fill you with strength. I want to encourage you and lift you up so you can witness my supernatural power working in your life. Embrace this truth and let it renew your spirit daily. In every moment, trust that I'm guiding you. When you face challenges, know that I am by your side, ready to provide wisdom and strength. My love for you is boundless, and my plans for you are filled with hope and promise. As you continue to walk in faith, you will see doors open and paths made clear. My presence will be your constant companion, and my grace will sustain you. Do not worry about tomorrow, for I am already there, preparing the way. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the blessings I have in store for you. Allow my peace to fill your heart and my joy to uplift your spirit. You are my beloved child, and I am committed to your well-being. Together, we will overcome every obstacle and celebrate every victory. As you live out your faith, be a beacon of my love to others. Share the hope and comfort you have found in me. Let your life be a testimony of my goodness and faithfulness. I am proud of you, and I am with you always, guiding you toward a future filled with my love and blessings. You are already on a new level of faith. It is time for you to look with hope at the great and wonderful things I am about to reveal to you. I promised you in my word that if you cried out to me in faith, I would come and show you my power. That moment has arrived. Therefore, be sensitive to my voice and very attentive. Focus on my written word. Read it. Hear in your heart my blessed will and prepare for a season of abundant blessing. While others may feel discouraged and want to give up, you will rise as a light for the nations. You will be a source of encouragement and strength for your life and your friends. People will be amazed when my wonderful power manifests in you. Miracles will happen. I want you to understand that this is not just for a moment, but a transformation that will continue to grow. Your life will be a testament to my love and power. Each day, seek my guidance and let my peace fill your heart. As you do, you will find that the burdens you once carried will become lighter, and the challenges you face will turn into opportunities for growth and blessing. Your faith will inspire others to seek me, and through you, many will come to know my love and grace. In this new journey, remember that you are never alone. My presence will be with you, guiding you through every step. When doubts arise, bring them to me, and I will replace them with assurance and peace. Trust in my timing and my plans for you, for they are perfect. As you walk in faith, you will see doors open that you never imagined possible. My power is limitless, and I am eager to pour out blessings upon you. Your family and loved ones will witness the change in you and be drawn to the light within you. The sadness they have experienced will be transformed into joy. The days of suffering and problems will give way to surprising and amazing miracles. They will see firsthand that I have everything under control. I am the God of miracles, and my love for you is unending. Embrace this new season with hope and joy, for I am with you, now and always. I am here to help you. I am here to support you. I will never stop helping you. You will always seek me, love me, and you know well that I will never stop loving you. I am healing and restoring your life. I'm giving you patience so that you can wait with faith. I give you the peace you need, and I write my powerful word in your mind so that you always think of what is good, pure, and beautiful in that future of blessings that I will give you. I clear the windows of your soul so that your vision is clear, with no obstacles blocking your view. I want you to learn to see the wonderful things I am doing in your life and to approach everything with enthusiasm, strength, and great spirit. Embrace this new clarity and let it guide you to greater heights of faith and purpose. If one day you wake up feeling sad, remember these words. Take a step of faith. Rise, and as you walk, my Spirit will descend upon you and give you the joy you need to live. You are never alone. I am with you every step of the way, providing the strength and courage you need to face each day with confidence and hope. Let my presence be your constant companion. When challenges arise, lean on me, and I will support you. Trust in my love and my promises, for they are steadfast and true. Together, we will overcome any obstacle and you will experience the fullness of life that I've planned for you. Embrace my love and let it fill your heart with peace and joy. Miracles still exist if you can believe. You know that nothing is impossible for those who trust in my power. Even when you do not feel or see me, know that I am always with you and will never fail you. You will not be ashamed. When you think you cannot go on, I will lift you up with my powerful hand. You will grow and strengthen. Start by believing in the small miracles, and little by little, you will enter the supernatural realm. You will walk on waves, calm storms with your words, and bring down fire from heaven to burn away obstacles. You will see with your own eyes the heavenly armies that guard you. The moment you have been waiting for has arrived. Raise your sword and go to the fight with the spirit of a champion. You have a heavenly Father, omnipotent and ever-present, who lifts your arms and takes away all your fear. I want you to learn and strengthen yourself, for your faith to mature and grow. Feed on my word and think as I think. As you do this, you will find a deeper connection with me and a greater understanding of my plans for you. Let your heart be filled with my love and your mind with my wisdom. Together, we will accomplish great things. Embrace each day with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you. Trust in the journey and the process of growth. My plans for you are filled with hope and a future. Lean into my promises and let them be your foundation. You are never alone, for I am with you always, ready to perform miracles in your life. Believe, and you will see the extraordinary unfold before you. You love your family deeply and have great faith. Because of this, there are many blessings I will bestow upon you. This is all part of the process of restoration and healing. Pain will end as you immerse yourself in my love. Fear will fade away, and you will receive peace and comfort. Your heart will heal, and with much affection and gratitude, you will come to me each morning. Day after day, you will receive more peace, love, tenderness, sweetness, and tranquility. Here I am, waiting to fill you with happiness. You will feel better today. I am covering your life and your family with my love. These words you hear with your heart are giving you faith and assurance that my blessing is already upon you. You have opened your eyes again and are blessed. I have taken the sadness from your soul and am healing your body. I am writing words of sweetness in your mind, uprooting the causes of your depression. In the spiritual realm, you are dressed in royal robes, sitting here by my side, and I have blessed you greatly. Trust in this journey of healing and restoration. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the fullness of my love and grace. Let my presence fill your heart with joy and your mind with peace. Know that I am with you, guiding you and your family through every trial and triumph. My love for you is unwavering, and my plans for you are filled with hope and promise. As you embrace this new season, remember that you are never alone. I'm with you, providing strength and comfort. Lean on me, and let my love be your anchor. Together we will overcome every challenge, and you will see the miraculous unfold in your life. My blessings are abundant, and my love for you is eternal. Trust in me and watch as I transform your life with my grace and mercy. I want you to truly believe and receive these promises with faith. I have lifted you with my powerful love, and in you I carry my strength. I have broken all your chains. No one can keep you imprisoned. You are free, and I want you to live in that freedom. When you pray, receive the supernatural encouragement that I give you. From today, you will begin to see blessings behind the problems that once worried you. Instead of pessimism, your face will shine with joy, because you now walk by faith in my word, and your emotions are not shattered by the negative things your eyes see. I am with you, and just knowing this will give you the desire to keep fighting. You will rise every day with new desires to live, to continue on the good path, and to take steps forward. Let my presence fill you with strength and courage. As you embrace this new perspective, you will find that what once seemed impossible is now within your reach. My power within you will bring about transformation and renewal. Every moment of your life is under my care. When doubts creep in, remember that I am your anchor, your solid rock. My promises are true and unchanging. Lean on me and let my love guide you through every challenge. You are never alone. I'm always by your side, lifting you up and carrying you through. As you walk this journey of faith, let your heart be open to the miracles I am working in your life. Trust in my timing and my plans for you, for they are to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Embrace each day with a grateful heart, knowing that my love surrounds you. You are my beloved child, and I'm committed to your growth, your joy, and your peace. Together, we will overcome every obstacle and celebrate every victory. Take your place as a hero of faith, pushing your family forward and not retreating to the place of failure where others might want to place you. These words are life. They renew your soul as you hear them each day. Your heart leaps with joy when you remember them and speak them aloud. I am your provider, and you can be confident that despite the difficulties, everything will turn out well, and even better things than you expect will happen. This is the strength I always talk about. You have control over your emotions through my Holy Spirit. You can govern your tongue and the words that come out of your mouth. You no longer murmur complaints or phrases of defeat. Instead, your words are filled with hope and faith, declaring my promises over your life and your family. You speak life into every situation, knowing that my power is at work within you. Each day, as you choose to trust in me, you will see my hand guiding you and providing for all your needs. You will experience the joy of living in my abundance and the peace that surpasses all understanding. Your faith is a beacon of light, shining brightly for those around you. Your family sees your unwavering trust in me, and they are encouraged and strengthened by your example. Together, you will overcome every challenge and celebrate every victory. I'm with you, leading you into a future filled with hope and purpose. Embrace this journey with a heart full of gratitude. Know that I am working all things for your good. As you walk in faith, you will witness the miracles I have prepared for you. Trust in my timing and my plans, for they are perfect. You are my beloved child, and I am committed to your growth, your joy, and your peace. Let my love be your guide, and you will find true fulfillment in every aspect of your life. This flame that burns within you is turning into ashes all the obstacles that once made you fall. Open your eyes, stand up. Let me give you a hug and whisper in your ear once more, my child, do not be afraid. I love you. You will feel better. Everything will be fine. Trust in me. Everything will turn out well. You are waiting for good news, and it will arrive soon. My power is manifested to those who believe in me with simplicity and sincerity. Miracles happen when you give me your heart, when you give me your faith completely, and do not let your mind or mouth express doubts that fill you with discouragement, confusing your thoughts. Speak my word and shout with faith, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I will never be defeated. Let my love be your anchor. As you embrace my presence, you will find the strength to overcome any challenge. The flame within you is my spirit, empowering you to rise above every difficulty. Trust in my promises and let your heart be filled with hope. Each day, lean into my love and allow it to guide you. Your faith in me will illuminate your path, and you will see the miraculous unfold before you. Remember, my child, that I am with you always. In moments of doubt, turn to me. Let my words be the foundation upon which you stand. When you face uncertainties, declare my promises with confidence. Your trust in me will move mountains, and your faith will bring forth blessings beyond your imagination. I am your source of strength, and with me, nothing is impossible. You are never alone. My presence surrounds you, providing peace and comfort. As you walk this journey of faith, know that I am leading you toward a future filled with hope and joy. Embrace each day with a grateful heart, and watch as I transform your life. My love for you is unending, and my plans for you are filled with goodness. Trust in me, and you will experience the fullness of my blessings. I want your heart to be filled with a divine sensation that will stay with you forever, constantly reminding you of my promises. When challenges come, listen to me with all your heart each morning. I desire your good and have a future of harmony and holy prosperity for you. I want your family to be free from all negative emotions, with no quarrels or division in your home. There are so many wonderful things I can do in your tender and innocent heart, and I want you to remain open to my love and guidance. You will witness with your own eyes how those who mock you and pretend to be your friends will falter. They believe themselves to be wise, but their daily failures reveal the truth. They think they are intelligent, but they are looked down upon. They think they are rich and secure, but they live in a deep, dark pit of spiritual misery, filled with hate and envy. You will always have my blessing, but you will also face opposition wherever you go. There will be those who challenge you and bring battles your way. But remember this and never forget it. Do not fear them. They boast of what they do not have and pretend to be what they are not. They are full of sin, but appear clean on the outside. You are my child, and nothing and no one can stand against you, because I am the one who defends you. You are not alone. You are not placing your trust in a god of imagination. I am a living and powerful God, real and majestic. Trust in me completely. My love for you is unchanging and eternal. Embrace the peace I offer and let it guide you through every storm. As you walk in faith, you will see my hand at work in your life, bringing you strength and victory. Your heart will be filled with joy, knowing that I am always with you, protecting and guiding you. You are my beloved child, and I am here to lead you into a future filled with hope and blessings. My love for you is true, and I have already shown you what I can do for you. Do not be troubled, do not cry, and do not give in to depression because of threats and lies. I am with you. I will deliver you from the attacks of evil, from danger, scarcity, death, and disease. Accept my word. Receive my blessing. Tell me that you believe in me. I love you. Do you want my help? I am listening to you intently. I see you sitting and thinking desperately, feeling like everything around you is slipping out of your hands. You struggle to find solutions, and this tension overwhelms you. I want you to listen to me and give me a moment to speak to you. Feel my presence. My love is with you. I have feelings too, and what I feel for you is deep affection. It is great, solid, and strong. It moves me to be attentive to your feelings, to comfort and protect you. No one has loved you as much as I have, and that is why it can be hard for you to understand. If you understood my love fully, there would be no reason for you to be imprisoned by despair. I know you have problems and worries, but despite what you face, do not let negative thoughts crush you. Do not believe that I do not love you or care about your life. I want you to open your eyes wide, and just as you wake up each morning to a new day, start perceiving how my presence surrounds you. Feel deeply loved day and night, in joyful times and in bitter moments, because my love for you does not depend on the emotions that struggle within you against your faith. Remember, my child, I am with you always. My love is a constant, unwavering force in your life. Lean on me, trust in my promises, and let my peace fill your heart. In every challenge, I am there, guiding you and protecting you. Embrace my love, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. You are never alone, for I am your God, and my love for you is eternal. My promises are true and eternal, regardless of the negative things you see around you. The enemy challenges you to stop believing, to abandon your faith, and sink into despair. But remember, my love is eternal. And the decision is yours. Whom will you believe? If you believe in me, you will have eternal life, complete peace, indestructible strength, and immense happiness. If you believe the enemy, you will remain in confusion, despair, and hurt. I know you will believe in me, which is why I am speaking to you now. Cling to my eternal love and these words I send you. I love you and will never abandon you. I am here to help you overcome these challenges, to rise above discouragement, and to focus on the future with unwavering faith. Trust in me as your Heavenly Father. Feel free to talk to me, share your needs, and see me as your greatest friend. I want to give you my hand and assure you that my ear is always attentive to you. Sit and talk with me. Speak with your own lips and tell me your thoughts. What are your plans? My presence is always with you, guiding and supporting you. As you open your heart to me, you will find that my love fills every part of your life. My peace will calm your fears, and my strength will empower you to move forward. Together, we will navigate through life's challenges, and you will see the incredible blessings I have in store for you. Trust in my promises, for they are unbreakable and meant for your good. You are never alone. In every moment, whether joyful or challenging, I am by your side. Lean into my love and let it be your foundation. Speak to me daily and let our relationship grow deeper. You are my beloved child, and I am committed to your joy, peace, and prosperity. Believe in me, and you will experience the fullness of life that I have prepared for you. What do you keep inside your heart? What are your feelings? Talking with me does you good. Your soul heals, your mind fills with peace, and expressing what you feel with your own lips activates your faith, and miracles begin to happen. Today is the day for you to tell me everything you want to say, but also to listen to me when I speak to you. I am not here to judge you, scold you, or remind you of your failures. Feel what my spirit is whispering sweetly to your ear. I am telling you that I love you, that I wait each day for the morning light so that you open your eyes and with your thoughts tell me that you need me and love me. Those beautiful words are your worship, your praise that reaches my throne as the sun rises. My presence fills your life, your family, and your whole house with love and protection. When you share your heart with me, it opens the door to healing and peace. Your faith grows stronger as you speak to me, and you begin to see the wonders I can do in your life. Today, take a moment to pour out your heart and also to listen to my gentle voice. I am here to remind you of my love and the constant presence I have in your life. I wait eagerly each morning for your thoughts to turn to me, for your heart to seek mine. This is our time of connection where your words become a sweet fragrance of praise that reaches me. Never doubt the depth of my love for you. I am with you always, filling your life and your home with my divine presence. As you go through your day, remember that I am by your side, guiding you, protecting you, and showering you with my love. Feel the peace that comes from knowing I am near. Let your heart be light and your spirit be lifted, for I am your God and I delight in you. Every day is a new opportunity to draw closer to me. Open your heart and let my love fill every part of your being. As you do, you will experience a transformation that brings joy and strength. Trust in my love. Speak to me freely and listen to my words of comfort and encouragement. Together, we will walk this journey, and you will see the miracles unfold in your life. You are my beloved child, and I am devoted to your happiness and well-being. Therefore, I want you to remember that in the midst of the problems you face, I am always ready to help you. I will not deny you the good things you ask of me. Everything you ask of me, that is for your blessing. I will respond promptly and send it wrapped in my love. It is not by your strength, but by mine. It is my power that will perform the miracles you seek in your family, in your finances, in your health, and in your life. Be brave and strive, but do not reach the point of discouragement by trying to change what is humanly impossible for you. Remember, for me, everything is possible. I will do it in my time and according to my will. Many of the things you urgently ask for, I will grant you. Truly, I tell you that they will happen, but be patient and wait. Just as the seed falls on the ground and then is reborn, grows, and becomes a beautiful and majestic flower. Similarly, many of the seeds you have sown will grow and become wonderful miracles that will ignite your faith and leave you amazed. I ask for your patience. I command you to wait and want you to obey me. Do not fear, do not faint. Persist, persevere, but also rest in me and wait. I am here with you, guiding you and supporting you. Trust in my timing and my plans for you, for they are perfect. As you lean into my promises, you will find peace and assurance. The powerful miracle you long for will come to pass. Let your heart be filled with hope, knowing that I am working all things for your good. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Rest in my love, and watch as I transform your life in ways you never imagined. Embrace this journey with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit of perseverance. My love for you is unending, and my plans for you are filled with hope and purpose. Trust in me, and let your faith be your guide. Together we will navigate the challenges, and you will see the miraculous unfold before your eyes. You're my beloved child, and I am committed to your growth, your joy, and your peace. Rest in me, and know that I am with you always. When the time comes, you will see it. As that day approaches, you will know. You will feel my presence, and small changes will begin first. Then, suddenly, at the moment you least expect it, the surprise will come. Your mouth will be filled with laughter, and within you, a supernatural peace and joy will overflow. In an amazing way, the awaited miracle will present itself to you. Your health will be restored, your finances transformed, and there will be a change in the hearts of the people you love. In the end, you will receive what you have needed and longed for so much. Feed on my word. There is your strength and your hope. Seek me every day. Give me a few moments, just you and me in the quiet of your room. Praying is also persevering. Prayer is a battle, a struggle for those who fight for a miracle, for their lives, and for those they love. Keep praying. I will fill you with my presence, embrace you and your family with tenderness, and continue showing you my love. Remember well what I tell you. I will come and perform that great miracle for you. Patiently wait and listen to me. Your faith and perseverance are not in vain. Trust in my timing, and you will see the fullness of my plans unfold. Know that I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, loving you, and preparing you for the wonderful things to come. In these moments of waiting, let your heart be filled with hope and your spirit with peace. Each day is a step closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Embrace the journey, knowing that I am working all things for your good. You're my beloved child, and my love for you is unending. Rest in this truth and find joy in the assurance that I am always with you, preparing to bless you in ways beyond your imagination. Do not give ear to the many noises that confuse your mind and cause you anxiety. Listen to me only. Pay attention to my serene voice. Even as your eyes fill with tears, let this clear and powerful word make your heart tremble with understanding of how much I love you. Today you will comprehend the greatness of my eternal love, my sincere affection. You will know how beloved you are, and that no enemy will ever separate you from my side. Today, you will rise again. Today, you will love life again. Today, you will be born again. I love you. You feel it. You believe it. I understand you. I am your creator. Close your ears to negativity. Remember that my word has commanded you not to faint. Do not let your emotions dominate your thinking, your behavior, or your actions. Do not let the discouragements of life destroy your faith. In good times and bad, I have been by your side. Even when you feel weak and distant, your task is to maintain your faith, no matter how small it may be. Although your emotions may tell you otherwise, my spirit and my word tell you today, do not stop believing. Do not fear men. I am your helper. A person like you does not get discouraged easily. You are brave, even in difficult times. Set your face firmly. Hold on to my promises and let them guide you. Let my love be your anchor, and my words your compass. Trust in my plan for you, for it is filled with hope and a future. You are my beloved child, and I am always with you, guiding you through every storm and celebrating with you in every joy. Do not be swayed by the voices of doubt and fear. My love for you is unchanging and eternal. Believe in me, and you will see the wonders I have prepared for you. Although an army encamps against you, do not fear. Do not faint. I will go with you and be with you wherever you go. I will not leave you. I will not forsake you. I will not reject you. I am always willing to listen to you, understand you, forgive you, forget your mistakes, and bless you more than you can imagine. This is my eternal promise. My love is yours forever. This very difficult test you are going through will be the foundation for a wonderful blessing. I will turn everything against you in your favor. I want you to seek me, to pray, and to be alert in this battle, because the enemy opposes you, receiving all that I want to give you. But who is stronger, Say it with your lips, write it with your fingers, think it with your mind, and believe it in your heart. Who has the power? Who can and wants to help you? I can. I want to. I will. I had, have, and will have mercy on you. I know your thoughts. I know you have a good heart. The trials you face are for your training. You will find abundant provision on the other side of this affliction. My child, do not fear. Trust in my strength and love. Let my promises be the anchor of your soul. I am your shield, your protector, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Embrace the journey, knowing that every step brings you closer to the blessings I have prepared for you. My love for you is unwavering, and my plans for you are filled with hope and a future. You are my beloved child, and I'm committed to your growth and joy. Together, we will overcome any obstacle. Hold on to my words and let them be your guide. I am with you always, and I will never let you go. Do not be discouraged. Do not throw away everything you have gained. A little distraction can knock you down. That is why I want you to ignite that flame in your soul that keeps you awake. And even when you go to rest, dedicate a time to me. I want to talk to you. I want to reveal wonders to you that will strengthen you and your family. I want you to believe me without a doubt and to share this faith with everyone you love. Gather your family, join hands, ask for forgiveness, lift a sincere prayer to me together, and after that, tell them everything I have spoken to you and everything I will do in you. Do it if you dare to believe, and you will see how I will bless you. In moments of quiet and stillness, let my voice be the one you hear. Let my words fill your heart with hope and my presence give you peace. Trust in the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I am always with you, guiding you and loving you. Every day is an opportunity to grow closer to me. Spend time in my presence, listen to my guidance, and you will find the strength and wisdom you need. My love for you is boundless, and my desire is for you to live a life full of joy and purpose. Believe in my promises, for they are true and eternal. You are my beloved child. Embrace the journey with faith and courage, knowing that I am by your side. Share this journey with your family, and together you will see the amazing things I will do in your lives. Trust in me, and you will experience the fullness of my blessings. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am. I want to help you, bless you, and prosper you. This has always been my promise, and it remains true. Tell me you believe in me. You are scared, but you do not have to be. This world is changing, full of afflictions and problems, but I still love you. The bad news wants to fill you with anxiety, but you have made a wise decision by seeking my presence and filling yourself with my peace. Believe in me, and do not let the world confuse you. Remember my word, and do not let anything knock you down. Cling to my hand in the bitter moments. I will not let you go. I will take you in my arms. I cover you with my mantle and with my love. I fill you again every day. I have the power to care for you, protect you, and prosper you even in the midst of any crisis. I also have the power to heal you. My eternal covenant is with you. You have been firm and remained on the path even when it seemed your dreams were shattered. You kept believing in me and did not listen to those who tried to convince you that you were defeated. That is why now, in this time you are going through, you will understand when my word says that everything works together for good for those who truly love me. I know why I do things, and you will see with your own eyes how I bless those who call on my name. You will experience the fulfillment of my promises and the abundance of my love. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. I am with you, guiding you and providing for you. Let your heart be at peace, knowing that I am your protector and provider. You are my beloved child, and I am committed to your well-being. Embrace each day with confidence and hope. My love surrounds you, and my presence goes before you. You are never alone, for I am always with you. Trust in my promises, and you will see the wonders I will do in your life. Rest in my love, and let it be your strength. Together we will overcome every obstacle and celebrate every victory. Keep believing, keep praying, keep reading my word. Continue to testify and tell your whole family that I am real and true. Heaven, earth, diseases, epidemics, problems, all these things will pass. But my word is eternal. Even if the world shakes, my promises will remain. You are about to see how my power is also real. Very soon you will witness amazing miracles happening in your life. Do not lose faith or confidence. Do not stop fighting. Great blessings are coming for you. The doors of heaven will open, and you will see many of your dreams and prayers become a reality. Even in the midst of so much confusion and so many problems in the world, you will feel my love for you in a powerful way. Trust in my promises and hold on to the hope that I give you. My presence is with you always, guiding you and supporting you. Know that I'm working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. Your faithfulness will be rewarded, and you will experience the fullness of my blessings. Keep your heart open to my voice and your eyes fixed on my word. I'm here with you, now and always. My love for you is unchanging and eternal. Rest in this assurance and let it fill you with peace. Together, we will navigate through any challenges and celebrate the victories. You are my beloved child, and I am committed to your joy and well-being. Believe in me, and you will see the wonders I will do in your life. Amen.